Yeah, I've been playing Halo Wars skirmish maps or skirmish mode for a while. They, I noticed a pattern in my schizophrenia though. Now that I'm keeping like a journal of episodes, um, it seems to get worse around 12, both 12 at night and 12 during the day. So I let my doctor know that. I thought for some reason I hear more voices around 12 and 12. I don't know why. Man, I wish I had some updated news on the housing situation. I mean, like I said, I get bills from the corporate office that are due next month. Nothing from, no eviction, nothing like that. Just the fact that the property manager doesn't want me here. Well, I don't want to be around her no more. She wants me around me, to be honest with you. Like I said, I don't like being around somebody so I can just act like I can turn off my disability. And yeah, I walked to the store to get the medicine, straightened out the bottle where I could get one that I could open. And I left my cane behind because I knew the grass was tall and everything. And I called and reported the grass so they're going to get somebody to fix it or cut it. Um, but yeah, like it was really risky doing it too because I almost like fell a couple of times. I kept started to like my legs started to give out a couple of times. I almost fell like um, going up and down the hill. Like I almost lost my footing twice and the stairs. So I probably do need the cane more than I realize. Like I said, due to the tall grass, and that's why I didn't take it because I just get tangled up in it. Man, I really wish I get it home too. Like I said, I feel like it's like an act of God to get me on the ground floor somewhere because I really worry about my safety with these stairs. I just can't believe that I'm dealing with this crap. Like this is the second landlord who doesn't like me because I have schizophrenia. I didn't ask to be schizophrenic, and I'm not a threat to society. I just don't get it. I just don't get it that, regardless of how much of a decent person I am, I can get the same decency in return. This, you know, it is what it is. People are going to be judgmental buttholes, and that's just all there is to it. Like I said, getting bills that are due in August from the apartment complex. Um, no, yeah, August next month. Yeah, next month. Due in August. No, no eviction letter, nothing like that. Just something saying like something I'm, the manager herself doesn't want to contact me. Like the letter says that I'm not allowed around her because she has a problem with my schizophrenia, which she's had the whole time. She's such a butthead. I mean, I try everything to explain to her that I'm not a threat multiple times before any of this crap with, oh, you're not cleaning it good enough. Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And go from all that to when I say she needs to be fired, she puts out a thing saying she doesn't want me anywhere in the office because of whatever her issue with that is. Well, she wasn't such a discriminatorial jerko and it said she needs to be fired. Like I said, everything I've shared with the internet, I've shared with her. She's hated me from day one. Why are some people like that? Why are some people just that? I don't know. Lack of attempt for trying, I guess. Like, give her a list of my 4 disabilities. You guys have seen all my disabilities. She's seen that respirator multiple times when she's asked me to clean with things like bleach and stuff, and I tell her I can't. It's been sitting there the whole time. And before it was sitting there, the older respirator was sitting there. You know. Like I said, I need a ground floor, and I need to be away from somebody like her, who's just a complete and total idiot. No. 4 minutes into the video, like I said, I've been playing, like I said, Halo Wars offline because, like I said, they can't really connect good. It's kind of funny. Scarlett says I could fix the connection with Xbox Live if I called Microsoft and told them the update caused the connectivity problem. She said because if I go email Microsoft, there's a connectivity issue with the Xbox One or the Xbox, like Xbox Network, that they'll patch it. Because before they changed the logo of the Xbox One, I wasn't having that much connectivity problems. But after they change it, it doesn't want to, like I said, stay connected. It's constantly disconnecting. The same with the 360. But they probably go talk to Microsoft, hey, it's doing this, since y'all updated it, and it's probably a patch, and like if they could do to fix it, make it more compatible. I guess I could do that when I get a chance. But no, I didn't get my mail today. Delays because of the weather, I guess, or something. I don't know, delays because of something. It's delayed. It's kind of weird how New York's had, since that Mudami guy took over, Mudami, that's what they're calling him because he's a dummy, that they've had extreme blizzards, and they couldn't do anything in the blizzard, and now they're getting extreme floods. It's almost like God itself or himself or whatever is trying to tell people that Mendummy's way of thinking is wrong, and this is proof. The guy can't run an ant farm, let alone a city. I mean, why can people get, I guess a lot of the people there that are like a lot of the people that are like in that mindset aren't religious. But I mean, I can see a sign from God when I know it. When acts of God keep hounding your city, ruining it in multiple ways, maybe you ought to realize, and if Muslims are so, he's a Muslim, so if Muslims are so godlike or so connected to God like Jews are, then why is he getting the message God is clearly showing him? Don't be a Mendummy. Everyone else is seeing the message except for Mendummy. I know if I was running the city and natural disasters kept hitting it, I'd be like, okay, what did I do to piss God off? I don't know if Muslims think that way, like general religious people do, that something terrible keeps going wrong over and over. God's like trying to send you a message. I think God's been trying to send the blue station message. That's why they keep on all these natural disasters. Like don't be greedy, don't be stupid. I wonder how long it'll take them to realize that acts of God keep hitting their cities like that because he's trying to hammer something into their thick skulls. You're doing things the wrong way. I see the pattern in the data. How come their dumb butts don't? It's kind of funny. I said I wish I were wrath of God, and here they are having another flood. Well, that's the wrath of God I was mentioning. It was the wrath of God. And so God's trying to send these idiots a message. I wonder if they'll get it before they drown in their own sewer of shit that's flooding their city. Yeah, that'd be the next headline. That good headline. Mandami drowns in street filled full of sewer water. Right. I don't know. He's probably so stupid he probably couldn't swim anyway. Yeah, like I just said, he goes out in the sewer filled streets and drowns or catches what is that disease? It's like he catches the Black Plague or something. Maybe that's the only way he'll get the message if it actually affects him personally. Because it affecting the area, the city he's running, he don't get it. That's why I say he's a dummy.